Best player in the world today is who?
Might be Joker, but Luka last night changed everything. When I said, I didn't know. You don't know that much about people. When I went to Europe, I was amazed, and then playing with Toni Kukoc. Let me go through this. You remember Tony, just like Isaiah, is not recognized as he should be. Toni Kukoc is one of the greatest players that ever played this game, but because he was in Chicago, we didn't get to see it. We get to see it. If you go back and start paying attention, it's amazing. And watching Luka reminds me of Toni Kukoc.
Really?
Yeah, man. Tony left-handed too. I mean, he was doing things trying to, make Phil happy, make everybody else happy. But if it would have just been left up to left up to Tony, I'm telling you, man, the guy is an unbelievable player and doesn't get the credit he deserves because of the Jerry Krause, and this is Jerry Krause's boy type thing. It wasn't understanding the genius of Jerry Krause putting it together. It was he's trying to bring this kid in and get out of our way, get past us. But watching Luka last night, just thinking about it, I didn't know his father was a pro basketball player in Europe. I didn't know he started playing pro at 17. Tony Parker started playing in France at 15. And we complain about guys who go, man, that guy should go to college. We don't even realize, no, that guy should go to work. And that's exactly what Luka's dad did, exactly what Tony Parker's father did. It's exactly what Jelly Bean did with Kobe. Those guys were at work 15, 16, 17, ready to do a man's job in the league.
Yeah, and Paul George talked about this on a podcast recently of we have today's players in the United States playing AAU. And all that is there's not a lot of structure to it. It's AAU ball, whereas these basketball players in Europe are going to basketball academies. This is what they have with soccer. Therefore, they're playing professionally, and they start at 15. And they're learning how to dribble, how to shoot. Everybody does. Whether you're a big man or you're a guard, everybody's learning footwork fundamentals, whereas our players are just out there playing, in this AAU team and then that AAU team. And so, lacking the structure that soccer players in Europe get, basketball players in Europe get.
Yeah, like even in Brazil, right? You can see when you're watching them play soccer, a player from Brazil and a player from mid-Africa. You can tell their cadence and the way they dribble the ball with their feet. And when I went to play over in Europe, I played for Panathinaikos in Greece for about 6 weeks. It was a different mentality. It was 7 teams in the city of Athens. Olympiacos was our biggest rivalry. And I'm telling you, 7 teams in one city of Athens, 7 around surrounding. And there's a newspaper just on sports. There's a newspaper for news, right? Then there's the political talk, but then it's just on sports. And I'm thinking, oh, yeah, this is fun. I'm going to go here and go there. Man, I went places they said, hey, we got this nice BMW for it. And it had this logo in the back. I had to find out where I can get gas because it said Panathinaikos. I pull in one place, they would do me like this. You better find a Panathinaikos gas station. Everybody was so intense on how it is. And you really look at Giannis. Giannis moves to born or grown in reared in Greece. Look at his ability to play basketball. If you watch his movie, he got a great movie on Disney Plus, you will see how those coaches are serious about the fundamental of moving. The problem is American artists, American kids have always come from the dust. Elvis Presley, James Brown. You just find it, you use natural ability, you get to it. Those guys are taught it, and then they put their twist on it.